Hi, everyone. I'm Becca Burbank with laughingplace.com, and I am speaking today with Elizabeth Allen Rosenbaum, who is the director and co executive producer of Sneakerella. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you so much for joining us today. So, Sneakerella. Cinderella's story has been told many times, and each version is unique. What were the Ella moments that you absolutely wanted to have in this film?
Well, I think at its core, I just love the idea of the gender swap, but still staying true to the initial characters that we know and love.
Yeah.
So our woman is the Princess Charming, and she has the power and is navigating a complex company and sort of challenging her dad and finding her creative compass. And then our young man is deeply in touch with his feelings and pure and good, and has dreams. So it's such a role reversal from what we're used to that I thought that made it really, really special and also something worth telling.
Yes, yes, yeah. I had much more fun with this movie than I thought I was going to. So there's that. I really love the chemistry between Chosen and Lexi, or Elle and Kira in this story, and actually they're great with every screen partner. When did you know that they were the ones for this story?
Well, we cast Lexi Underwood first for Kira King, partially because for me it was really important to find the heroine, because that's our demographic, really. And I
Mhm.
thought that tracking down someone who could sing and dance and act, and who was young, still on the precipice of adulthood, who captured kind of a deep kind of strength and a questioning, and a curiosity that's a little unusual for a typical heroine of that age,
Mhm.
especially because she's going toe to toe with her father, who's a titan and 7 feet tall, and so she had to have a quiet strength about her, and also be a triple threat. So we
Yes.
found Lexi, and then we cast a really wide net, looking all around the country for our Cinderella. And when Chosen walked in the door, it was kind of a no-brainer. It was like he was sort of meant to play the role because he puts a smile on everyone's face. And I remember when I was a kid, like the thing that took me the most with the original Cinderella was just how kind and good she was.
Mhm.
Even like the little mice and the birds want to land on her shoulder. And that's Chosen on every level. Like he just changes the energy in a room, for the positive. And he's the kind of person you want. Like he gives you hope for the future. He is a Cinderella type, and so he was the right guy for the role.
Hi, Chosen. I'm Becca Burbank from laughingplace.com, and you are the hero in Disney's Sneakerella. You play Elle. This role is very different from, I don't know, Stephen King. Uh,
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit.
what drew you to the story?
Well, as a kid who grew up on Earth, you grew up with seeing Cinderella and all the beautiful Disney fairy tales that cultivated my childhood. So to have an opportunity to do that for this next generation, how could I not? And I'm just so
That's
grateful that I have this opportunity.
Yeah, the character of Elle, he's strong, but he's quiet. He's also a singer, dancer, designer. Which part of the character, if any, do you relate to the most?
Well, for one, I have such a love for the arts. I started my career doing music, singing, and playing piano, and that side of it. So I definitely relate to him on that side. But then as a character, I feel like we're both dreamers. I think that was our biggest connection. Was we both dream and have these big ideas for what life can be, and we both will battle through moments of confidence, but also moments of self doubt as well. And I really do lean on my family and friends to help me, just like El does with Sammy and his fairy godfather, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, you had great chemistry with everybody that you shared the screen with. It was such a joy to watch you. Um,
Much appreciated. Yeah, we had a great team from our cast, crew, directors, choreographers. I feel like also because we were shooting during the pandemic, only people we were seeing was our crew and cast. So that really even made us closer and bond even further because all we had was each other.
That's true. The pandemic did a lot, a lot to everybody. And then final thing, while I was watching the movie, I kept thinking, oh, Chosen would be a great Marvel hero. So
Well,
superpowers or not, is there a dream role for you?
man, well, the beauty of Disney also is Marvel as well. So many characters. I couldn't just pinpoint one. There's so many characters that I feel like are yet to be portrayed and that I would love to take a swing at. So, if Marvel is looking, I can work out and do all that too.
Hi, John. I'm Rebecca from laughingplace.com, and we talk everything Disney. So you play the character of Darius King in Sneakerella. And it seems to me like this is kind of perfect for you, considering you yourself are a professional athlete. How much of the character or your personal story did you bring to the character?
All of it. every bit of what Darius is going through, I'm going through, and has gone through. Best way of putting it. So I have a younger daughter that pushes her older daughter that I'm in business with, and
okay,
and where do I fit in? This is what I want to do. A very supportive wife. I every part of it. Me understanding that I'm teaching my daughters how to be bosses, not how to work. And
yes,
and how to be charitable and loving all at the same time.
That's awesome. Yeah, I really loved your family dynamic in the movie. Everybody was it was a joy to watch, and it was such a positive story. I know sometimes the Cinderella story can have a bit of a I don't know, depressing element to it, but everything here was just so joyous. Also, like your character, you said you're a father. Was your family immersed in Disney? Did you do the parks, the movies?
My hands. So, 1992. Yeah, 1992. I got my hands in cement down in Disney World. My daughter Giovanna was the funniest thing. Is like I was only taking pictures. I should have been videoing. She met Mickey and Minnie, and she was talking to him, and she goes, "Mickey, why won't you talk back to me?" And I said, "Mickey's a mouse." She goes, "He talks on television."
It's amazing what they pick up.
I have those pictures. I've always been a Disney. I've been a Disney adult, and my daughter's a Disney kid.
Okay. Well, from one Disney adult to another, I completely understand. Have you, I don't believe this, is this your first musical performance?
Yes. And I've always wanted to be in a musical. Like I tell people that I wanted to be an actor and a television host, and they go, "Yeah, now that you're doing it." I go, "No, you can." Like I used to tell Magic Johnson, "Hey man, I'm gonna be famous by hanging out with you, and then I'm going straight to Hollywood. I'm gonna be a television." I had it all planned, but I've always wanted to do a musical. I loved musicals. I still reference every time I reference something about life. I reference The Wizard of Oz, and emerald is my favorite color because I've always wanted to get to the Emerald City. Just my imagination of what that would look like. So I just that mentality. And then, I used to watch The Wonderful World of Disney on Sunday nights, and then Mutual of Omaha, the Animal Kingdom. But every Sunday I watch Disney. So that means 52 days a year for 10 years is 520. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that many days of knowing all of it. So, and in the afternoons when I would have we would watch it, because I would watch Disney because I didn't have to worry that something was going to happen to my child, and I didn't know where they were fed that information, because kids imitate the atmosphere, and I like the good atmosphere.
Yes. Well, John, thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking with you, and really appreciate it.
Sneakerella, May 13th.
Yes. Yes.
On Disney Plus.